So hey guys, I'm just doing my perfect run here of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater on European Extreme with no kills or no tranquilizers. We're beginning this section with the Ocelots here, where I gotta throw a stun grenade. But yeah, see, like you mentioned earlier, whether or not there was a race of cat people,
yes,
or if it's just this one cat person.
Yeah.
And I just think these guys are along for the ride. I don't think they really care. They're just like cashing in their goon paycheck, like the bad guys in Bond movies do.
See. They're like, oh.
They don't express much conviction towards the cause of the Catman, so to speak.
Sounds like he's like really charismatic. Can convince a whole bunch of dudes who are not particularly invested. Oh yay!
Tall Russian 97 donated $5. Let's see what he said. Glad to see you playing my favorite game of all time and giving muns to the kids. Thanks for the $5, Tall Russian 97. I'm sure it will come in handy to the kids during their times in need. Gotta think about the children. Okay, so this dude out there, I think, is the same dude. Was it the same dude I was dealing with last time, or a different dude? Okay, so he's creeping down. Alright, when he turns his head right, next time I'll do it. Huh?
I think you should wait.
Ba-da-ba! Oh no! Alright, now there's this sniper up here who's a problem. The next moves that I make, I have to do it during intervals where he will not be perched up there looking out for me. And I think, yeah, he's looking to like the upper left right now. So now should be my chance to nab this guy. I'm gonna make sure that my camo's maxed out like a good boy. Like a good boy, George is there? Remember those old State Farm commercials?
Yeah.
Like a good neighbor?
Yeah. Not boy.
If you had to alter the language for that commercial to, oh, hello, you're looking at me, but I'm too, camouflaged for you. You must be seeing things.
Yeah.
If you had to change the lyrics for that jingle to talk about boys instead of neighbors, what words would you change? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Like a good boy,
No.
Rocky is there? I don't know. What was...
Dude, bro, it needs to be 2 syllables.
Isabel, what was the name of your dog when you were growing up?
I had a bunch.
The first one.
Baby Doc.
Baby dog?
Doc.
Baby Doc.
Like the patient
Was Baby Doc a good boy or a good girl?
boy.
Like a good boy, Baby Doc is there?
No! Like a good 1, 2. Something. 1, 2 is there. We need 2.
Bad Doc.
2-syllable
Okay,
words.
it's 2 syllables.
Yes.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good
good
boy. I don't know, I really...
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
You're usually so good at rhyming, too. Like, annoyingly good at rhyming.
I don't have my rhymezone.com cell phone handy. Alright, do you want to know if I'll be able to do this or not?
Yeah.
Gah!
No!
I bet I could have done it too.
So close.
If I wonder how I should do that. Maybe I could stun grenade him. Oh no! I'm not supposed to be doing this right now. I'm supposed to be doing stun grenades.
Oh, wait, you can use stun grenade. Makes no.
Yes.
Using a stun grenade.
No. It's harder because with the tranquilizer you can just point and click on bad guys and be like pew pew. But with the stun grenade, you have to bounce it across the floor, where it goes like tinkle tinkle. What?
Nothing.
I'm sure you could hear the noises right now as I describe them to you.
Oh, yeah.
Bloop, tink, tink. Pew! Good, good, we're down to 6.
Better.
What the fuck are we doing? Anyways, let's see what chat's up to.
Watching. I'll be right back.
Do the thermal goggles get saved? I don't know. I wonder if I grabbed them or not before this save game. If not, I'll get them afterwards. Can we have George replace all the sounds in MGS3 with his voice? Hi, Weed Daddy. Hi, Officer Mods. If Snake used his ass, he might have some storage space for grenades. He has a lot, though. He's got this backpack here where just, like, put magazines in the smoke grenades might come. Whoa, what'd you say? We all do it for the booty. I don't know if they'd be able to hear that. Alright, I'm fixing to roll my ball on this boy. See if this works again. Yep, there we go. No! Was my camo index not high enough? Did I do it too late? Oh, no, thermal goggles do not get saved. Oh, there we go. Got them. So if anyone has any special tips about how to get through this section any better, please feel free to suggest them, because this is like the hardest encounter of the game by a long shot, and I am a fan of quick and dirty tricks. I have bits of this memorized down into a route, but as you have seen, it's not a reliable route. There's unpredictable moves these guys can make that make life a little more interesting. No Trank, no kill, European extreme. We're being a very, very sweet snake. Yeah.
Where did...
I believe it was the re-release of Metal Gear Solid 1. The European release of that game was held back by quite some time. So in order to do some work and make it sweeter for the fans, they added a extra difficulty mode for the European version that is super duper hard, and thus explains the name. Okay, so maybe it was my camo last time. I got spotted at a 45% camo rating. Gonna look over one more time and then start walking away. Why? Why does he spot me now when he didn't earlier? Alright, maybe it's time that I should start to, rethink my strategy with some of these boys, if you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about climbing back down into their holes and coming out the other side in order to get a better angle at this spy who's by the box.
Why don't you have an uptime?
An uptime bot?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh. Wow. I never thought of that because I likely haven't thought about how useful that would be. And what I guess it makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
if you
sorry,
want to know
Vincent.
how deep into the stream your favorite YouTuber, internet superstar, celebrity George Weidman is tonight. If you have BTTV, you can see uptime below the stream, although there are bots with uptime function. Oh, and yeah, Inflatable Cat is talking about the camera angles. I believe he's switching back and forth in certain areas where the overhead view shows useful angles. Yes, yes, I am. I am going back and forth. That's the cool dude way to play the game. Okay, come on. Alright! That time it's cool. Maybe the difference is that he...
I think
he's cool. I did not kill him, the barrel did.
so. It's not a no trick,
No, it said no trike, no kill run.
but you just.
But it won't, not according to the scoreboard at the end of the game. The scoreboard at the end of the game will tally up humans killed, and so long as like you were the one pulling the trigger, that's what counts. No, it's clever. It like forces players to think of wacky alternative strategies that make use of all the game's features and functions and themes, which include wacky environmental activities and an interaction with animals. You could capture a poisonous snake and have your snake
Eat
throw
it?
the snake, or you could eat it.
Have to option.
You do. Otherwise, they'd have to send the game back.
Okay.
Oh, you can trank the hover guards, and even though they crash and explode, it doesn't count as a kill. So if you destroy a vehicle that a bad guy is piloting, it doesn't count as a kill, because it's the vehicle that does the killing. He turned around at just the right moment, as long as it isn't done by Snake's hand directly. Oh no, I don't know if that stun's gonna get him or not. Oh yeah, no, we're down to 6, we're good. Oh, and no, that wasn't... someone just said, yeah, EE guards have, super hearing, it's nuts. I think that's less the fact that the EE guards have super hearing than it is, the guard in particular being an ocelot. The ocelots, they have really... Cats, the kitties, right? They're able to hear things better than people can, right? Grizzly Man was such a good movie. The bomb didn't kill him, the falling rubble did. Oh, Inflatable Cat, it's R3 that switches camera angles. Select. Select brings you to your codec. Also, I have an idea. Oh, I already got the, I already got thermal goggles, but my idea is to tap on the roof underneath the sniper. Maybe I can get him to come down. Maybe. I wonder if I can throw the grenade just straight up into the air and have it land like right back down at his feet up there.
Nothing here.
Ooh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh! How did that work? Who spotted me? I'm wondering about trying it again, though. Should I, or should I just keep going through the routine?
I think it's too...
I mean, for the Ocelots, you really gotta make your own fun for this section of the game. If you're not allowing yourself to trank them, then you gotta put up with some bullshit here.
What exactly did you like try and throw on the roof?
Yeah. I tried to throw one straight up into the air with a little bit of an angle so that it would land on the roof on its way back down.
Where's he hiding?
And it didn't seem to work. It didn't get him. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna get him?
Amazon's attack. A great bad idea.
That is probably just a bad idea. I don't know. I can't imagine Werner Herzog, like, going on a vacation and being depressed about it and managing to capture the silly fun of Metal Gear.
Can you...
I would love to hear Werner Herzog do a Let's Play, yes. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna wait for him to take a few steps away first. This used to be reliable. It used to be a reliable method. You used to be able to assume the method. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough. Should I be doing it earlier? It is like the most reliable, safest way to take out that guard. It just kind of seems like a dice roll over whether or not he spots you doing it.
Eggman comes to the sad realization that there are no second floor basements.
Is that from Metal Gear?
That's
Ah. Good. Das ist gut. Why do they all look at the grenade before it blows up in their faces?
no. Just
Yeah, it's fine. It only lasts a few seconds and there's no permanent side effects. Is Matt looking for an apartment? Hey, Nicaras, I think he's working out some weird kind of solution that involves a bit of family, a bit of Airbnb while he's finding his apartment. But I don't know if he's going to be super eager about that, because the last time he was looking for an apartment, someone wanted him to get naked. Yeah.
and he's in...
Which means that the people who want naked roommate applicants are probably even weirder. Yeah.
Their unit is after a cat, so they have to be stupid about everything.
I saw that. I appreciate it. Alright, here he goes. One more glance, then he starts walking away, and I'm gonna roll the barrel. Oh. Okay!
Take it. Take it.
I'll just accept it. I'm going back in the snake hole.
Good.
Alright, after I nab this yard man, I'm gonna climb up the ladder and go after the snipper. And after the snipper, there's only gonna be 3 left, and I'm probably gonna be real nervous and scared to death about finding them all. But at least I'll have angles. They're kind of out in the open, they're not around harsh walls. Yeah, see, he's just kind of... I mean, he's backed into a corner of the map, but it's a very wide, spacious corner.
Kind of 5 right now?
Yeah. And also, Inflatable Cat. People were talking about how there are sections of this game meant for the cinematic cameras. There really are. There's, the Mangrove Swamp in particular is a place that just looks like a mess of poor visibility from the behind-the-back camera that suddenly gets turned in. No! Oh my god. He went a little too far out of the bush that time, if you know what I'm saying. Did you just say ban this stream?
No, I said this is a family stream.
Family stream. I heard ban this stream.
No.
Are you sure? No, I mean would the world really be a worse place?
Like, it'll be fine.
Wait, also the children. The
Children.
rely.
This for the children.
The children rely on the stream. Okay, there, champ. Whoa, that was not expected.
Good job. What Black Obsidian said about them being
What? No, what? I don't know. I was a camera person. I was a ghost under a bed.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I turned my body off. I'm just a ghost right now. I have no legs. I have no torso. I can squeeze back here. And they still managed to catch me. Damn, these guys. They're really freaking good. Do they just like, yeah, do they claw at you if you try to like get too close to them?
Maybe. All the walls are...
No, you're not. You're Isabel. You let me have that one.
How did I let you have...
You said
by your own...
No, I'm talking about that kick-ass dad joke I just dropped to little to no recognition. It sounds
What?
Okay, so I guess I'll make sure that he takes a few steps away. I don't know if anyone in the chat has this section of the game memorized, but if you do, please help me out with the math on this guy's spotting algorithm, or however. However, it is determined that he recognizes the shapes, movements, and sounds of a big naked snake rolling a barrel right into his cheeks. Because I would appreciate knowing. Left. Center, he's gonna start stepping. It seems like 4 steps is the good sweet spot. I need to get up and start that animation like halfway through the 2nd step. Oh no, I got smokes. I have not used them, though. I should use them on other people who are more vulnerable. Yeah, like Roof Guy. Roof Guy would be a good candidate for a smoke grenade. Unless he spots me throwing it. I think for Roof Guy, I just want to walk into him when he has got his back turned to me. Use the old reliable method that I'm trying to use on this guy down here. No, Snake, don't! I have a proposal. If this game gets, if the source code of Metal Gear Oh, no. Oh my god, I might could just put... Ah! Oh, well, let me wait for the sniper to go away. So, we got a few minutes to catch up on chat. I just turned in and I thought George had taken up smoking for a second. Oh yeah, because of the smokes? Yeah, remember, that was a sentence I just said. It was like, oh yeah, I got some smokes, haven't used them yet though. Oh. That was something I just said!
Yeah, we
Alright. When should I... I'm gonna do it now. The fuck?! That wasn't my fault! Okay, I'm gonna do it when he's walking away. And I'm gonna pop the barrel when he is finished walking away. I'm gonna stand up and look at it. How did...
Everyone thinks you're a secret smoker.
How did... Is this
What
a
gave
thing?
that impression?
George, you should distract him.
Okay, don't.
Is it because I'm doing so many smokes tonight? But I haven't used any of my smokes! I've had all these smokes on me and I haven't used them. Maybe I could distract him with the smoke.
If you don't look like a, you don't smoke. How do you look like a
I don't have
or
gray hair and wrinkly skin, do I?
no?
Is that what
Yes.
it? Oh yeah, it's always like been there. It's like late high school. Oh yeah, I started getting the grays in late high school. My mom loved it because she thought I looked a little bit like Jon Stewart.
Oh. 420% camouflage rating.
Hey. Okay, so what else is going on? Oh, wait. Imagine if you had MGS5's weed vape. Isabel,
What?
guess what MGS5 has?
What?
It has an electronic cigarette that you make Snake smoke to speed up time, in case you want to like wait for night for
Speed up
for,
time?
for the guards to change their shifts. Yes, I kid you not. That is how the item actually works. You like take it out, and the camera like swoops up from underneath his chin as he strikes this real heroic pose. And you see like the sky behind him like time lapse
Like,
into
time out.
sunset as he like smokes in normal speed.
Snoop Blunt Hop.
No, it's the Super Buddy Hop Snake Stream Something-tacular! I recall this section taking as much time in the LP. He made it slightly less boring by telling a hiking story. And I could edit! That's really important as well. There were a shitload of failed attempts that did not make it into that Let's Play series. So I'm going to roll this barrel when this guy is walking away from me, not when he's at this little midpoint in his route right now.
Super Bunny Hop Smoke Street Spectaculars here.
God, why? Is this like, there was the blackface thing, now there's
You guys, the children.
the children! We're doing this for homeless children! Oh, shit, that guy's right there. Holy
Yeah,
bejesus. Bazongas.
Snooper Bunweed Hop.
There,
I'm enjoying all of these.
I just can't. I just see someone right here who just posted George, thinks of the kids. Maybe when he is looking away, toss something near those boxes so his AI is concentrated on whatever you tossed. Oh, okay, I have an idea. In that event, I'm going to throw a magazine at the boxes, then I'm going to roll the barrel when he's at the end of his cycle. I didn't know about that until, like, I want to say 17 or 18. I was such a wholesome kid. Yeah, right. Oh! Oh!
Oh
Wait, I want to look something up. MGS3. Do explosive barrels count as kills?
no! I mean, you already used one.
Well, I didn't shoot the barrel. Wonder if I can shoot those barrels. No. You can shoot them, only direct kills count, explosions don't? Well, according to a 2-post long thread on GameFAQs, That's how that works. Maybe someone in chat can confirm. The Batman loophole. They don't, I think. Nope. Things that count as kills are gunshot wounds from lethal weapons, claymore mines, grenade blasts, RPG rounds, choking until the neck is broken, throat slitting, drowning after being tranquilized and falling into water, dropping them into a pit trap, whether they be asleep or not, gravity after being tranquilized and falling off a cliff,
Wow.
or drawing them into spiked log traps. I didn't know that was a thing you could do.
Apparently.
This game just keeps giving. All right, Isabel, new plan.
Yeah. What are we doing?
We're being a little easy. The end.
Dun, dun.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
he's gonna step on
No.
Snake. He's gonna step on Snake.
No step
Don't
on
step on Snake.
No step on Snake!
How does the Twitch chat feel about that move, though? Do they think it's too dirty for this? Good, good. Because I have played through this without having to resort to that one before. But it's, you know, a lot more longer, slower, unpredictable. A lot of edited attempts had to be snipped out. Just a little snip. Too dirty. I do not like this level of violence. Well, we have one protester. Because it is a lot more violence than the usual style, you know.
No steppy. Yeah. He did.
And didn't I just want to be a sweet snake? I think shooting explosive barrels is just too easy. Okay, so I did an edited Let's Play of this game, where I didn't have to use the explosive barrels, but it does bother me to a certain extent. I don't know. Okay, let's have a vote. Let's have a vote. To explode barrels, yes or no? Let's just type Y or in. Shall I be allowed to explode barrels with guns? Exploding barrels with pushing is super cute. It's adorable. It's sweet. I love it. I'm sure that the guards and their parents do as well. But shooting the barrels with guns is something that I think is a little too, like, direct.
Electrified?
Maybe that's what causes the barrel to explode.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The other one had reason to do, except
It
when
didn't.
collides with.
Oh, I didn't wait long enough for him to glance away.
Do Lottie, yes.
You know, everyone's mashing that Y. Press Y to pay your specs. Yeah. Okay, have you been counting attempts? I know I've been at this for about 40 minutes at this point. Oh, 7 that time. Yes. Oh, there's still one more. Yep, this boy. Ooh, I wonder if I can just... Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to be that risky of a snick. Now, when I was going through this on the 3DS version, I remembered that sometimes the sounds of my stun grenades would attract guards into this room, but it looks like in this version of the game they are investigating the sides of the house instead of actually going inside of it. So that's something I have to keep in mind when going through this every so often. Wait, what? What is Delicious Mecha talking about?
IF?
What is that? What
Instead
is?
of Y?
Is it some weird porn thing that I don't know about because I'm too
Wait,
wholesome?
You don't know about
No, I know about yiffing. I don't know what yift is though.
you?
Oh! I thought it said yift different. Yeah, but my bad. Okay. Step away. 1, 2. What-ah!
Not talking.
Hey, Isabel. How surprised would you be if I told you that a lot of people assume that my channel is like furry stuff without, before checking it out?
Fairly.
Ooh, Super Bunny Hop. You might want to experiment with throwing stuns out of the window. I think you can get 2 guys doing that. That might work.
Yeah.
Delicious Mocha might have just typoed YF instead of Y. I hope so. Well, what could I change my name to? There'd be nothing else better than Super Bunny Hop if I wanted to like transition to like really weird furry stuff, you know? Because you know, if I did, I'd go straight to the like. Should I say it out loud on a wholesome charity stream for the kids? Should we be talking about yiffing in this context?
What are you about to say?
That if I were to, you know, change focus, I would want to do it right.
Oh, I mean,
No,
for the furries?
I would be more of a like YouTube controversy stirrer, like one of those people, but for the furry fandom.
You would be a literal lolcat.
Yeah. Oh. No. Basically, you know, if there would be like some furry out there like causing trouble by saying controversial things on the internet, I would be there to exploit the controversy by just talking about it in front of a camera.
You'd be a drama.
There's gotta be. There's a something furry community everywhere. Also, what's this guy doing? What a way to go. What a way to go. Look at the pose he landed in.
That was, oh my goodness.
He's like...
Sir.
Spreading his butt on the wall. Just doing normal people think, regular human poses.
Yep.
You ever like have any friends of yours who are like really weird? They're into like art and
yeah, he would be the Keemstar of furries.
Yes, I totally would, and I would hate it. But I mean, so you ever find yourself in this situation? You're hanging out with your weird artsy friend. They're like a little more sexually promiscuous, a little more like liberal with experimenting with drugs. They're kind of funny and charismatic and everything. And they have a bunch of books full of like naked people and weird poses, and it's all fun and games until you get to this one.
I've never experienced that artsy.
I don't know, I just find it memorable whenever I like accidentally stumble onto full frontal nudity, even in non-sexual context. Like, I showed you that IGN guy who plagiarized his Dead Cells review, right?
Yep.
He used to work for a marketing company that sold art supplies, and one of the supplies they sold was a posing book. And so
like
if you
references and stuff?
yeah, if you like look up his old company, you can find naked people.
There be butts? Okay, good.
You can look at some butts and investigate the career of a plagiarist. One-stop shopping. All right, when he moves, I'm gonna move. It's gonna be great. Then we're gonna be down to 3. I can use my smokes on the last 3.
Weird artsy people minus the drugs are much.
So all we need to do to have charisma is drugs?
That sound logic.
magic. If he falls off, it counts as a kill. I have to be real sweet and gentle with these gentlemen.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle with the. Aww.
Pet the kitty, say. I think that rolls off the tongue better than a lot of other. Ooh, that guy just spotted me from a distance. I kinda want him to come over here, though. Oh, here he comes. I could use this! You know how explosive barrels don't count as kills, right? And there's gonna be one in his pathway soon! Woo!
Woo.
Woo. Alright, here goes. Isabel. I'm not supposed to be killing them. This feels wrong.
You know, I was this, that it was, etc.
And it's still not me doing the killing, though. I need to clarify that though it is fun playing with the rules in that sense, this is a way out. Like,
I mean, I've read about situations like this, like whatever you develop to like tonight. We have to make compromises ourselves.
I hope it is. We're down to 2. I think this is the run. So long as I don't screw up too bad, we're gonna be good. When I played this a few months ago, did I make it past this part?
Yes.
Okay.
We played this New Year.
New Year's, that was it.
You made this.
Holy crap, he spotted me from
Yeah.
all the way over here.
He's been glasses.
He's got Buscemi eyes.
My audio is not cutting out. I'm far away from the mic.
Yeah, cool.
Don't worry
There's
about
like, you just have to speak louder, actually.
Yeah, it's
There's a noise gate for cutting out quiet, like traffic noise and stuff. So if you're too quiet, it does cut you off.
Nobody here.
Dun 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 dun.
it's electric.
He's still doing it.
You're still doing it.
There he goes. His people need him. You ever see that Monty Python skit with the Ministry of Silly Walks?
Of course.
I don't know. I thought there was a slight possibility you may have never seen the Monty Python skit where they have the Ministry of Silly Walks. That's all. It's not a common thing.
Yes, it is. Like, have you been to Dragon Con, dude?
Yeah,
Do you know how many spontaneous eruptions of Monty Python lines just happen?
yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
that's
sure
a
it's like at
Dragon
least
Con thing, and
25% of everybody's.
I didn't want to like assume you were some nerdy weirdo. I didn't want to be mean about it.
Crab people.
What's that?
It's
Why are crab people funny again?
it's a reference to South Park.
Mm-hmm.
They satirized Queer Eye for the first round, and for some reason, Queer Eye guys were crabs.
Crab people. Crab
And they just,
people.
instead of the theme, they just started saying crab people. Over and over again.
I remember that. I just... Why now?
Because the guy crab walked. That lateral stance. DragonCon is not in a bad dragon.
It's like 2 steps away from it, though. It's
It's
getting there. Every year it comes a little closer.
We don't talk about that in front of mom.
Oh, that's right. It's for the children.
It's for the children.
What? Where? What direction is this guy? Okay, so he's looking to his right now. He's a legit crab. But is that the thing? Was that guy just a crab, like, hiding in a human-shaped costume?
I mean,
Was it a bunch of crabs trying to, like, play it cool?
maybe his persona, quote unquote, is a crab, but he joined this because he thought it would be to get to being a crab if he starts as one animal, maybe, and just that's homage to his crab self.
He's being his best crab self.
Exactly.
Alright, so there's 2 guards left. They are both looking to the right. So I'm gonna get the guy on the far left first, then move my way on to the next one. I hope this works. I'm gonna take a long way around to his backside. Wait a second, oh no. Oh no, he's on his way.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get out. I accidentally had my camo meter too low in his vision cone.
Hi, Wavo said, who's that person that's totally out of Georgia? Thanks.
Does that feel flattering?
Hello.
Okay,
Appreciate
that's good,
the
that's good.
gesture.
I mean, I understand the intention, I was just wondering if it stuck, you know. I have
I'm.
the Atlanta Bay lady friends. Most gods were furries anyway, were they? Oh no. Zeus was always fucking some girl as a swan or a bull or some shit. Is that canon?
Yeah.
Also, there he goes!
Hey!
Hey, bop 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 bada. Whap bop bow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're like so unnatural.
But it's like a really good move. Like, you can't really rest around these people because they do shit like that.
And Zeus also appeared as inanimate objects, rather, not
Non-animate?
inanimate objects. Tower of Gold. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked, but
Where's he hiding?
apparently it worked, because that's how we got... Remember. So many...
Where could he be?
Well, I got a new magazine.
Oh,
And,
have you... Crabs.
no, there's 2 more crab boys. Um... Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I need to throw that magazine to, like, my right. This guy's left. Check it out. Yes, yes, thank you.
There's nothing here.
I might... No!
Aw.
It's been nice. But I think I know what to do for next time. And that is go through the factory instead of the grass outside of it. How long have I been at it? What is it? It's 10:11. I started at 9:10. It's an hour. I've been at it for an hour at this point. This is normal. This is the hardest part of the game. There are boss fights that have taken me less time to figure out on the hardest difficulty without using the most staple, basic, ordinary equipment. Is taken me more time to figure out this than some of those. I got him.
Did you see that guy's kind of ragdoll there for a little?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah? What? This is normal.
Yeah, that's fine. Normal. Fine.
This is fine. Goodbye. Sleep tight.
Lie there and
Just
think about what you did.
shaking him around. Yeah. So, since I am allowing myself to shoot explosive barrels, I'm gonna see if I can really, really cheese my way out of this. Just shoot some barrels out the window. Shooting barrels out of a barrel.
Gosh, someone can carry them home after they.
That would be
That's
sweet.
pretty much, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna throw it at that tree. Oh, god damn it. Wait!
Oh,
How the fuck?
you attracted
Who the
attention.
fuck?
And you were
What?
standing right in front of a window.
Oh, I was barely peeking over the rim!
You were standing on the bed. You were standing on the bed.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Ugh! No!
Okay.
I just wish there was a fast forward button. Like, I don't even hate going through it again and again. I just hate having to, like, watch all this. I'll be fine, I'll be fine. I'm acting. I just wish there was a fast forward button! I don't mind playing through this all over again and again and again. It's fun. It's a fun video game. It takes so much time to watch them do their little dance. Oh no, the grade. Yeah, we've seen it all before. Like what? 1 hour and 4 minutes worth of times. Oh no, I'm being less efficient than usual. I'm fucking up because I'm exasperated.
Oh my god.
Ah! Isabel, I game overed again. Oh my god. Yeah, we've all been there, George.
Calm down.
Quick, give Gorg a bong hit. Gorg machine broke. Gorg.exe has failed. Gorg is standing on the bed. Okay, stun grenades. Door's gonna open. Toss 2 in the room. Aim at their feet. Nine? That only got 1? Oh, bro. Oh, never mind. It's 6. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna go out the trap door. Go through the routine again. The Gorg script will break and he'll default to the T-pose.
No. Better.
You don't want me to T-pose?
That'll give me some flashbacks. How fucking awkward.
How awkward meme karaoke was?
Yeah.
Much to the surprise of all people involved.
And our dismay.
So should we tell the story of meme karaoke?
I believe I have, but I will. Anyone about this?
So, Isabel, what's weed karaoke?
Weed karaoke.
No, not weed karaoke, meme karaoke.
I don't know what weed karaoke is.
This thing going on, I have no clue what they're talking about.
Oh my god. So meme karaoke. Well, we thought it was where, you know, go to the channel at MomoCon, and sing meme songs.
Although everyone's talking about how much fun weed karaoke sounds.
Weed karaoke that sounds pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
Nothing here.
Weed karaoke sounds more fun.
The meme karaoke, it probably is. So we went to the panel filled with fetuses and
Fetus? Yeah, you
Like,
gotta clarify for that.
very like young
Small
whippersnappers,
humans
very
who
small
don't know how uncool their interests have become yet.
like 16-year-old, and they're I don't know who was actual karaoke, but it took them like 3 tries to find the correct version of the song.
Yeah, you know the He-Man song that's the big popular meme
Yeah,
where
the first.
how does the lyrics go? He takes a deep breath and he gets real high.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically weed karaoke at that point.
Screams at the top of his lungs. But first they did like the actual like 4 non-blondes original. Then they got
The meme
the
version.
meme version, but it was the one with like the minutes long spoken preamble,
Which was like
which like
Unexpected?
I haven't seen it since like 2012.
where they call each other.
No, where Adam has a intro about him and his tiger friend. It's been a while, man.
Wait, are they furries?
No!
Wait, is the part of the lore?
Yeah. Well, it's a fan, like, dubbed. Like, they're just anyway.
Go
Also,
on.
yay, subscribe.
Oh, thanks, Office Ice Cream.
So...
Oh no, it's O free ice cream, even better.
What other songs did they do? They did a pony song.
Oh, that was when I
Nothing
knew it
people
wasn't
knew.
for me.
They did We Are Number One,
Once the ponies come
which
out.
is nice. Then did Hello, which has no word.
It's all
Oh,
Gregarian,
chant.
yeah.
Gregorian.
Gorgeous.
Gorgian. And then everybody starts kind of like
They just
Like,
scream. Everyone's screamed.
everyone's screaming. And then everyone starts T-posing. Like, randomly. And at that point, you, me, Matt, God, and also, we just kind of looked at each other and were like,
Extraction.
no. How about no? So then we left and we had a way better time. And when we were passing by on, like, at the end, they finally got to the good shit and they were never gonna give you up. Which, like, I mean,
So
you can't
did we
do that
leave too
first.
early?
Maybe, but, like, I mean, you can't really do that first, but, like, that is, like, peak meme song.
A good meme.
And it's fun.
Nice meme.
Yeah, that's the meme cookie story. Maybe someday we'll have a week.
This guy's gonna come, right? Oh, there's that guy. I guess his friends don't care about him.
Aw.
No one asked, what was that noise? I wonder what this game would look like in VR. With, like, a Vorpix injection on a PC version. Can we please just have a PC port of this? I would imagine it would make, a lot of
Your
the...
lipstick
What's that?
from your lips. I
Ah.
don't think that.
Oh no, I had a rant about it last night. It's more likely than it was in years past, but it's a little bit likely. Yeah, I imagine it would be an extremely disorienting experience. No, Metal Gear Solid 3 in VR. All the camera angles changing all the time.
Well, you would have to be.
You'd be surprised.
Why would you do a third-person angle when you're in VR?
It makes it look like action figures are coming to life in front of you. Yeah. You would basically be like in a world where you'd be looking down and seeing like a diorama of the video game action happening. It's real cute. There's a term for it actually, toyification.
So you would see what's already on the screen, but closer to your face?
With a sense of depth and proportions that would make it look like little action figures.
No.
You wouldn't be down for
I would be down
sitting
for
in the
first
crowd of a
person.
Street Fighter match where like Chun-Li and Ryu are life-size people
If
doing
I'm
their cool
sitting,
moves.
Like in the stands, like do I have good seats? Are there like obnoxious people around me?
Is there beer? There should be.
I need to know these things before I'm gonna
There
be
should
a
be beer.
spectator.
Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I need to throw a grenade. I'm getting really desperate. Maybe I need to throw a grenade at the gate in the very beginning of the area to get these two guards to look that way. Maybe I also need to, like, stop talking about this stupid bullshit we're slinging at each other, although it is so very, very fun.
Oh, of course.
Dude, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, people in the Twitch chat, but I think the Ocelot section here that I'm working on was a entire episode of the Let's Play. Like, it was an hour of play edited down to 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, it was more than an hour. It was a day and a half long session of figuring this routine out. I mean, once you start thinking about situational awareness of a VR stealth game, everything breaks down because am I supposed to expect that these video game characters can see around their whole body? Well, okay, you might want to do a thought experiment with some playthrough of Skyrim VR as a rogue then, because on the official real version of Skyrim VR, not the Vortex hack I'm going to show you later tonight, you actually have to, like, keep your head low and crouch a bit IRL to activate stealth mode, or you could just sit down in a chair or press a button on the controller. But I've heard a lot of people talk about how fun it actually is having to, like, crouch down in real life to sneak around bad guys in a video game. And the concept of a stealth VR game, I think, would not necessarily be broken down at the thought of people being able to look past their own bodies so much as it would be propped up at the thought of a player being able to peek through little crevices, tiny slits of visibility, stuff they would not be able to peek through in a normal game, cover, poses that the... Oh my god. You have any words for me in these trying times? Maybe I should use more smokes.
Use more smokes.
Use more smokes.
Smoke them if you got them.
The thing with the smoke grenade, though, is that it doesn't knock them out. You actually have to run up to them in the cloud of smoke and punch them out. I don't know if I handle that kind of commitment. Atlanta Bay lady friend. The Atlanta Bay Lady Packers. 6. I don't remember the names of MGS3's areas. Yeah, it's Forest, Nuke Forest, Mountain Lab, Sniper, Aged Dick, A Factory, and more Forest. The whole forest in general is called Selino Yarsk, though. I remember that much. In MGS4, they say that word a lot, and I think you see it flashing on the screen a lot, but no one actually says it with their mouth. But I totally heard at least the name Selino Yarsk in MGS4 a lot. They won't see you in the smoke. Dude! Dealing with these ocelots on European Extreme, I don't know how many chances I want to take when they can spot me falling off a ladder on the other side of the map, when they can spot me in the tall grass if my camo is at like 70. I bet they could spot me through smoke. Regular guards cannot, but these folks are the real deal. These are Rusty's real deal baseball, which is why they get fooled by tactics like this. Dun 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 dun. Alright, and what did I learn about the sniper last time? He can still spot me if I'm crouched or standing up here, if my camo index is less than 90, so he'll just take up his useless position there while I get the... I was thinking about shaking that body down, but I won't. It's too... Come on. Come on! It's too risky, the controls are too cumbersome. The sniper is right above him,
Yeah.
and it's probably something not terribly useful. And it would... Most importantly, it would take time. And I'm running on time here. I'm running on, like, fumes. It's 10:27. We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes!
Yep.
And I got them down to 2! It was good. I don't think I'm at risk for... Yeah, that guy... relatively safe. It's the sniper I want to be worrying about right now. Alright, next step in the process is throwing a magazine in the corner of his boxes to get him to walk over there. That'll take him out of the ever so slight toe he dips into my spotting radius for the barrel dropping animation. Oh no.
Grass, grass,
Oh,
grass.
fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, I'm in the grass, okay.
No one here after all. Where did that come from?
What are you laughing about that man's death for?
I'm not laughing. It was just like, oh, there's nothing here.
I wanted to make sure that he was the least amount of alert as possible so that I wouldn't get magic spotted. God, I'm like glitching out right now, dude.
I know.
I don't know if I don't know if I will be, but I still got those 2. I have a stun grenade on me though.
Last time.
I just game overed.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what happened, but I did game over. At least this guy is not that unpredictable. I don't want to say he's not a threat. Certainly not, but at least he, I'm aware of him, you know. If I get spotted by him, I feel like I deserve it.
Give him nice.
There we go.
Oh.
He's starstruck. That's what's happening. So, what do you think would be an interesting question for me to ask the chat? To keep the momentum going during this downtime here of me replaying a section over and over again.
What are you gonna do when you kill?
I think I should just throw a smoke grenade at the first one of the 2. Or maybe I should throw a stun grenade at the second one of the 2, because knocking him out from a distance would... Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. If I knock the guy out who is closest to hugging the wall...
That was a big jump. I was like, no, okay.
The controller rumbled, too! They really
That
wanted.
was like a foot,
They,
maybe.
they really wanted to emphasize that may have been one small leap for this man, but it was a giant leap for the animator.
Oh boy, here comes Mr. Krabs!
I don't think he spotted me though. Oh, he did, or not? He decided not to come over, but he could not come. He didn't want to. He didn't want to come. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, I think I see what's going on. Is he pulling out? Oh, I said bless you.
I said thank
I know, right? Way to leave. It almost looked like he was pulling out a pair of binoculars for a second. To, like, glance over in the area where he like half spotted me. Alright, the smoke run plus throw, but timing is what Token Flip Guy is suggesting. I'm thinking stun throw, actually. Like, if I can get a connection on like that guy's chest to a grenade from a few feet away, the camo index of 90 at the time of throw, I think that ought to be a reliable way to take him out. For reference, I'm going to be trying to go after the guy on the left of the screen first. There's two more guards.
Where's the other?
The other one is kind of behind that tree. But see, they're both facing to the right. So if I go after this guy behind the tree, I'm going to get spotted by the one on the left. But the one on the left has his back against that wall there. And he occasionally takes glances to his left. And... oh, no worries. Not important.
Officer. Back them by.
Oh? Distract them by tossing something... at which barrel, though? But I think, yeah, this is a way I could make the video game work. Oh, excuse me, princess! I didn't know that crawling around was illegal! No. I'm not okay, I'm George. Isabel, I'm suffering here. I'm suffering for video games.
Okay, how can I help? What would you like?
Google MGS3 European Extreme Ocelot tips. Ocelots, rather, with an S, because they're multiple cat men. I highly doubt superjeets.com will have something. I mean, I'm thinking like a guide for a challenge run, or something that like a speedrunner might have done. Maybe if you... yes, Ocelot unit.Maybe if you try Ocelot unit tips. Like supercheats.com might have cheat codes, which isn't really...
Basically a tech walkthrough.
which is fine.
Oh, this is...
Video walkthroughs on YouTube might also help.
Find something better, I'm not...
Yeah, they're telling you to go after speedrunning videos, which will probably work. To be fair, George crawled into a brown patch and his camo index just plummeted. There's some dirt out there that your forest woodland patterns do not like at all. And it can be quite a shock to crawl out from green to brown and suddenly see your numbers plummet. Oh, sniper's looking at me, gotta wait a minute. Your video shows up as a result! It's hard to see QC because of their great hearing. Yeah, I've found that it's more reliable to do these dirty tricks versus trying to CQC these guys. The issue with the speedrun is that they use tranks. What is? Can I do this barrel right now? Should I risk it? I'm not gonna risk it. I am not.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna try again. Alright, and I have another magazine. So that may or may not, yep, bring another guard over, who I can explode just as well. Just gonna top myself off to 5%, alas I cannot, but that is fine. I'm doing it again. Never gets old. Never gets old. Been playing this whole section for an hour and 30 minutes. And... oh. Crisp. Sniper, at least, you can take out with good, clean, old-fashioned basics of CQC. What else? Can you, like, start shooting an AK, then everyone will gather at one spot and will be rolled by the barrel? That's actually my plan. Courtesy of Twitch chat, is to lure them to a barrel. I hope he doesn't turn around at the last second. So, as soon as I knock this guy out, I'm going to shoot a bunch of ammo out and get magazines. Throw a bunch of magazines in an explosive barrel. And that might be a nice, easy, reliable way to take out one of the last two guys. And once there's one guy left, I can just circle around him. It's two guys that are a problem. Two guys, one snake, you know? Cool. Pew. Also, I don't know how many people in chat knew you could do this. Pew, 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 pew. You can shoot your gun and strafe by holding L1. Alright, I got one magazine. I wonder if they would hear the AK from... oh, they wouldn't hear the MK20. Mm-hmm. If you go into first person underneath a nook or a crevice, your whole body just disappears. Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Turn into a ghost. So normally, a guard could give you an opportunity to get him while his back is turned, but since these guys crab walk, their backs are not turned. I mean, you might think it looks funny. You might think it looks cute, but that is some, like, hardcore Navy SEALs-esque, like, tactical movement, fat guy who orders knives off of TVs bullshit.
Wow.
That is, like, it's the ultimate weapon.
deep cut right here.
Hey, thanks for the subscribe, or Zats was stacking. It's for the kids. The homeless kids. The crab guy is coming. Oh yeah, it helped in MGO1. Being one of the, like, 9 people who knew about the L1 button propelled me instantly to number 9 on the world leaderboards for MGSO1 when I was first playing that back in, like, 2005. I was number 9, baby. Because no one could figure out the controls. Oh no. I need to change my t-shirt. I'm crawling on a red batch of mud. It's bad. A guy just spotted me. Quite far. He's coming.
What?
They are so,
Why?
because apparently that's what's good for the brown mud. Oh, this guy is on his way. And I don't have any magazines. I have some food item I might be able to throw. I have grenades. I think I just said I don't. But I meant to say I don't have a lot of magazines.
Who's George Street? Milk.
I mean, isn't that, like, also my life? It's a can of crab.
Appropriate.
I should
Oh.
nab him. His back is... he is exposed.
That was with the crab walk.
Okay, so what I want to try to do here is lure them towards those barrels. They want me to use smoke grenades, I assume. No! For fuck's sake! Okay, I gotta pay attention to the color of the dirt I'm crawling on. Oh wait, maybe now I should throw my magazine at the... Where's the explodey barrel? There it is. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god, Isabel, this might be my time. This might be my generation's time. Nope, go over, investigate. Yes, 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 good. Oh!
Do it.
Oh no! You got lured into a trap! Alright, there is one crab boy left.
Where is...
You should also get in that Discord room and tell Quid we'll be ready soon. If this all goes according to plan. Yeah, there he is. I see him. That's the last crab boy, right? The last of the Crabbeacons. I don't know if you heard that, but I just heard okay echoing down the corridors. Smoke grenades, stun. I have a stun grenade. Should Twitch chat vote, maybe? Should I do... I only get one shot to not miss my chance to blow, but should I throw a stun grenade at him, a smoke grenade at him, or should I CQC him? Vote now in Twitch chat as I get into an advantageous position. Stun that smoke. Stun, then smoke? Stun that motherfucker. Oh, just stun the bit. Yeah, just sure, stun him. Everyone just wants me to stun. Yeah, don't risk it, they say. Smoke and stun. Although, his back is so temptingly positioned towards my face that I really just want... I almost think it would be more reliable to nab him. I mean, with CQC, what if the smoke grenade, like, tumbles and rolls around in a weird, unpredictable way? Do the big stun... stun... Both. Do the big CQCs. Full auto with AK-47. I don't think he changes position. I think he stays permanently looking at stage right forever because he's meant to make that other guy behind him so much more intimidating. Yeah, I don't see him changing. Go with hold up? Yeah, I haven't done a hold up. Alright, hold up. Isabel? Isabel. Snake? Snake? You could just tell them to go ahead and come in, because I tried to do a hold up on the last crab boy, and he didn't fall for it. He just said, no, I'm gonna make your game be over.
Sorry.
I said, no, Gorg. Hey, at least you did the big risks. Should have gone full auto AK, just saying! What happened? Should have gone safe. I'm gonna do CQC next time. I'm not gonna do the holdups. Ocelots do not fall for holdups. They do crab walks. They strafe. They permanently are always looking in one direction. They're hard level boys. These are hard boys. No tranks, no kills, Gorg only, final destination. I'm going through the routine. I think I got it down pat by now. Oh my god. It just doesn't feel like a MGS3 European Extreme, no trank, no kill fun run, unless you have a last minute moment of misfortune with the Ocelots like that. They do get held up, but it's fucking hard. What was I doing wrong? Like, what in the world does it actually take to hold up one of these Ocelots? Because at this point I'm not going to experiment with it, I'm not going to risk it. I got friends on the way. That was supposed to be the final attempt. Don't fucking tell me, I'm getting rusty. I was thinking about my shame. I thought about my shame too hard, and I rolled the barrel before the time was right. No, Episcopalian. What did Quiddlestick say?
I just...
Okay. Hmm? Everything's fine! Everything's fine!
So when you say you were thinking about your shame...
Yeah, I was thinking about my shame.
What exact, existential shame?
Yeah, that would nicely summarize.
Okay, so not, like, shame about any...
No, just shame in general. For, taking the big risks and failing.
Shame or guilt?
I would say more shame. It was less like, oh no, I done the bad thing and they're gonna find out, than it was like, oh my fucking god, of course I did the bad thing and it didn't work out. You know, there's a very distinct difference between those two emotional extremes. Greedy Gorg. I got shame-stracted. I got shame-stracted during the last 2 game overs. I just was shamed during the 3rd to last game over when I had everything handed on a plate for me. And decided to try to be a cool dude about the last person left. He just kicked that grenade. I feel like we're overlooking that. It was more, oh no, my balls were exposed on stream. My balls weren't exposed on stream. My shame was. Bye. Go stay crouched, you goof. There you go. It would be interesting if there was a way to make a, this is like an hour ago, a train of thought I had going, was the thought of making a perma crouch toggle. I'm wondering if there would be a way to mod it in a PC version of the game, like just straight up disallow Snake to get up when you don't want him to. It's like a hotkey that just turns all movement other than crawling off. Alright, I need to do this magazine. Can't forget about these critical steps in the process. Sniper is in a spot. Throwing magazine. Oh no, there's a magazine. After he takes 2 steps, I throw the barrel, then I immediately get down, then I get the gun ready, then I pop the barrel, then I walk over to the other side. Wait. Oh, sniper, my... Now I wait for this guy to, turn his suspicions off. I pop his barrel. Insane.
No one here after all.
Never gets old, hey!
Oh my god.
Were you thinking that?
I literally said it at the same time as you.
When... Remember when we played rock, paper... when we played rock, paper, shot... When we played rock, paper, scissors and we both picked the same thing for like the first 5 rounds?
Yeah, that was...
Was that on stream or was that...
No,
that was in our private lives, wasn't it?
Yes, that
Yes,
happened off
yes.
stream. Yeah, I guess we...
I'm not psychic, I'm George. Just open the console and put in SV Cheats 1. Oh. Pornhub apparently donated a bunch to breast cancer charity. But they didn't want to accept the money because of who it came from or some stupid shit like that.
I remember Pornhub...
Pornhub are surprisingly polite about their porn, right?
Yes, they are.
They have like a subtitle staff who makes porn subtitles for deaf people. They have a described videos section, a popular for women section.
They have a described video section?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been back there.
For the less fortunate. Deaf guys need to jerk off too, I guess. I don't know. Pornhub is literally the most humanitarian thing on the internet. Would you agree or disagree with that statement, or I
don't feel like I've consumed enough Pornhub to adequate.
I feel like Pornhub is putting small pornographers out of business. We need to support your local pornographers instead of the megalocorp porn.
Very. However,
Yeah?
I remember Pornhub had comments Cruz's turn, like that one clip.
Oh,
Who
Ted
looks
Cruz's
like-
intern,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Ted Cruz's intern who was just browsing for pornography on Ted Cruz's Twitter account. I want to know at what hour Ted Cruz's Twitter account liked that internet porn.
I think it was during. Might have been. However, there is some credence because very few kids have access to official social media. They have Teams, and so it is entirely possible. Like some, like an very well held.
I don't understand why they would disallow Ted Cruz to have access to his own Twitter account, though, even if it is run by a staff. Because, like, I mean, you know a lot of those people
I mean,
are basically, like, thinking out loud.
some of it is
The president just thinks out loud on Twitter all the time. Like, that is him.
Insulation, like if social media team fucks up, you can. Which
Or
is-
if you fuck up, you can blame them.
Exactly. Like there's a relationship there of reflection. And like how old is Ted Cruz? He's like in his like
Isn't he pretty, like, young by politician standards? though?
by politicians, but like just looking feel anyway.
He's the guy who made dildos illegal in Tetris, in Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's also the guy who tried to give his daughter a smooth video and she pulled away like which really
This-
says a lot.
And this
there.
was released?
Really. Oh yeah.
Like, was this the real official video, or like an internet goof?
It might have been news media. Like he might have tried to smooth cameras.
Oh.
He's like 11 or 12 at this point.
So yeah, egregious factor. Didn't know about the dildos in Texas thing. In Texas, you have to call dildos educational harnesses. I don't know, is that still the case, or did they finally overturn that?
I feel like they've. I'm not. Sure.
But the
I hope
law,
they overturn
the law that required shops to call their dildos educational harnesses, that was Ted Cruz. Oh my God! Did Sean say anything?
I'll go check.
No, these aren't strap-ons. I'm talking full-on dildos, baby. Huh? So smuggling dildos into Texas. No, you're not gonna make any money smuggling dildos. You just have to put a sticker on the dildo box that covers up the word dildo with a Microsoft Word 98 word art of the letters educational harness in animated GIF glitter font. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. I think most southern states have laws where you like.
Not being able to call dildos dildos is peak we live in a society. It's an absurd rule that a small handful of people agreed the overwhelming portion of the population needs to follow. I'm getting spotted. Dude, I'm like rushing this. I'm doing everything
You're
wrong.
rushing this.
I know. So what did the are they on their way, or?
You just said cool.
Just said cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they were planning on coming here, right? Rather than us going to them,
Yeah,
so...
they're waiting.
Dude, you can go ahead and give it. I don't want to keep him waiting too long, and I will just turn it off when the door opens. Maybe in like 7 minutes. let's see how far north or south this attempt goes.
Head crew.
It's good. It's good. It's good stuff. God, man, I was down to one. Down to just one cat person. The law also labels the sex toy as an obscene device and declares it a crime if someone possesses 6 or more obscene devices or identical or similar obscene articles is presumed to possess them with intent to promote the same. Gorg is done with this! And then just that face.
I love how...
That's the hypocrisy of it. It's like, yeah, they're all about cutting regulation and spending unless it's for specific cases or agencies like the military or the dildos.
Yeah. Fine, go donate.
Maybe he can nail a lucrative new market on alternatively named sex toys. Why not both? Alright, where is Sniper? Sniper is far away. Alright, do I have magazine? Oh, let's give me some smokes. Python. Oh wow, that time the barrel actually knocked him. It knocked him out! I didn't kill him!
Yay!
Well, no, this poor cat man. About to die though, unfortunately. Did I ever tell the story about that time a snake took a shat on me? I was in the snake cafe in
Yeah.
Osaka with Liam and in Din Din Town and Little America. They have a Little America. It was underwhelming. They call it Little America, and it's basically a little block with the park in Osaka, where they have 2 American chain clothing stores, and on the rooftops of one of the buildings is a miniature Statue of Liberty, and that's it. I'm sure that if you looked at the history of the place, there would be some narratives and some readings about it being a sort of business enclave catering to the Americans, but when I was there, it was still pretty evident you were in Japan, because there are places like snake cafes nearby.
Yes, tell me more about this.
I played with the snake in a snake cafe. You paid a fee and bought a food item for the privilege of playing with an animal for about an hour. And the snake just, like, wrapped around my arm and did snake things until at some point I noticed that, like, there was a slight trail of what could only be snake poop being left behind. And the whole while, you know me, right? You know how, like, wiry and, like, anxious I was about having to handle the snake, right?
Yeah.
I think the snake could feel it in return and was just kind of like, yeah, well, okay, buddy. Liam was having the time of his life, though. Liam was, like, petting them and, like baby talking them and just having the grandest of times with this snake. Well, I was real nervous with my snake, and I guess it made the snake nervous in turn.
I'm with
But they're visually indistinct from deadly poisonous animals. I know, and that's specialized knowledge that just random ordinary Joe going through their lives might not... Okay, might not know. This is... I'm catching up again. No, it also would... Well, I don't know if it had fangs, but it would... there's no way they would have had any poisonous snakes in this, like, public business establishment.
Yeah, obviously.
But it still made me nervous because there's an instinctive part of my brain that fears snakes that I can't, like, easily get rid of without reconditioning. You feel me?
Oh. I want to go.
I don't know how happy you would be about that if you read up on their business practices, though. I mean, the animal cafes in the States, like, kind of have to. This is why, like, laws are important. They, like, kind of function as adoption agencies on the side.
Yeah.
In Japan, they don't. Like, at best, they will function as, like, puppy factory pet stores, but people don't care as much about snake factory pet stores. You know, mammalian creatures. I should stun grenade this guy. He is planted right on a side of brickwork that looks like a big, obvious, easy target for me. Do you see the crab boy in this image? Gotta be in there somewhere. I really don't want to hit that brown, though. That brown streak. That will, make me much more liable for being spotted. That... Oh! Oh, I see him. Yeah, he is... No. Cross your fingers that this works. No. Wait, I still got magazines, though.
Where's he hiding?
Didn't move. Okay, I'm gonna take out the AK. Oh, wait, that's right, I have the MK22. I can make... So let's see what chat's doing. Run at him in CQC. No! So what's the ultimate solution? It was using magazines to lure them to, explosive crates and shooting the explosive crates. What's that?
Right.
Nope, I'm shooting the bullets out of this gun, so that I can, throw the empty clips as a distraction. That's what the magazines are. I have 3 of them now. Whew. Oh my god, I just don't know which one to get first. Should I get the guy on the left or the guy on the right first? I mean... the guy on the left would be ideal. One thing that I want to test out is if I can use the AK to... I'm thinking about unloading the AK so that I have enough magazines to play around with, so that I can lure both of them there. Oh, come the fuck on. That is absurd that he can spot across such distances for a 25% camo rating on prone. My only problem... Alright, I'm gonna use this time to catch up on chat. It doesn't mean second best, it's chronological. HD collection is good. My only problem is I don't really trust the console platforms. I know how quick they age. Yeah, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection is a great way to get in the series. It's probably best purchased either on the Vita or the PS3.
There he is.
Nobody here.
Okay, I've crawled over to the other side of the map, hoping I can shoot this gun without it alerting anyone too hard. Oh. Yeah, it seems like they don't hear it. How long is the PS3 going to be around after, like, 10 years? The PS3 Slim, I believe, has had reported really good longevity into its later years. I would like to pick one up and keep it around for long-term solutions as like a Metal Gear on my deathbed sort of thing, in case I want it like a couple decades from now. I think the PS3 Slim will be the best way to rely on it then. If it never gets a PC port, in the event it does get a PC port, you know that pirates will be keeping backups of it on the internet somewhere for the rest of everyone's lifetime. So that's the hope for it, because as the few great games of someone's lifetime, I do hope that I can continue to come back to this as the decades go on and revisit it and see how it's aged. What's that? Yeah, I think so. American healthcare, playing MGS3 while you slowly perish. Good thing you bought the PS3 Slim. Does the MGS HD collection use pressure-sensitive buttons like the original PS2 version? Yep! The PS3 version is why I recommend it above all the others. It's because there's pressure-sensitive buttons. The loading times are not that bad, the performance and visuals are more or less as fine as you're going to get for wanting to play MGS in 720p. So, all things considered, it's an excellent... If you get it on the Slim, you will have it in a reliable, long-lasting machine. With a lot of other fun exclusives along the way as well. This guy has started taking steps towards the barrels, so I'm going to see if I can manipulate his route a bit along the way. Want him to go. No.
There's nothing here.
Need to be doing this from a 90% spot. Alright, well I might not manage to seduce both these guards, but at least I can get one of them. I don't know if he's close enough to the barrels. So one more.
What?
Oh. No, and now Snake is getting up! That's bad. Ooh, that's in the sightlines of the other guy.
What's wrong?
Can I come over and check it out? No? Okay, so this guy I can smoke, right? Oh, I have a magazine. I can, send him off and then get him on his backside. Yeah. I'm down to one guard. Don't want to fuck it up. I'm gonna send him away to the right with the magazine and get into that blind spot behind him while he's off investigating it. I'm gonna throw it at the third tree on the right. Hopefully it catches his attention. Seems to have worked. Crawling over. God, I hope I'm fast enough. I don't feel fast enough.
There's nothing here.
Cross your fingers, people. Oh! He glances closely towards me, though. That glance right there, that comes very close. I need to make my moves when he is finished with that. I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to throw this smoke grenade or not, to be extra sure. Let's see what people say. Buenas noches, he's gonna hear you sneak up on him. Don't fucking jinx it! CQC, the grass will give you away. Oh my god. Hug that wall like it's your mom. Hug fence. Smoke, throw it. Roll a d20! I'm gonna go for the smoke. Smoke to be safe. You say that, but... sometimes you just don't know. Hi. There he is! This is the last guy! Isabel, what am I gonna do? Great. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
do you know where my phone is?
I was gonna.
Or you can use the beeper, but if you hand it to me, I'll get in touch with Sean. Actually get them guided over here, because they're gonna need us to let them...
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
her.
Oh my god, Isabel, it feels so good!
I know.
Oh, finally! After 2 hours and 10 minutes!
Holy shit, dude.
Oh!
You're on your phone.
Might have put it on silent.
Which
The third button, if you go from left to right, top to bottom. It's number 3.
I've been waiting for this moment.
It's in here somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Doo-doo,
That's it.
doo-doo.
That's the stand.
is on silent.
I don't think so.
Oh no!
What? A female spy?
This human being completely covered
This
in
bitch is
clothes has clothes. And there's breasts under those clothes.
I've had enough of your
The
judo.
perfume is important.
I see you've got.
It's kind of a Chekhov's gun. It shows up later and gives her away. Spoilers.
No accidents this time. You call that an accident?
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. Like, we were talking earlier about whether or not you wanted to be on for this one, and you were indecisive.
No, I'm glad
But
I've
the
been
Raven
here.
gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
So what is the relationship between these two characters, between Ocelot and Snake? Is it a father and son? It's more like a bear and a twink.
One more very basic thing. You don't have
Who's...
to kill me.
Snake is not big enough to be a bear.
You think so?
Snake is an otter.
An otter?
Yes.
See,
So is it like an otter and a badger then?
Yes.
An otter and a badger.
Yeah, they are very...
At least Ocelot
Ocelot
is
is
gay.
extremely...
I think Big Boss is generally uninterested in most of his games. Solid Snake gets a little wishy-washy sometimes. Yeah, there's stupid anime bullshit happening right now.
Nice. Nice.
6 shots.
Wow.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
This is fun, right? These are fun cutscenes.
This is a high-class weapon. It's not
What's it meant for?
Damn!
Twirling!
I mean, I can only.
This isn't over yet. Don't.
Why?
Someone just said Snake loves Ocelot's bullshit. Remember MGS5? I remember them being friends in MGS5, and I remember,
Damn it.
you know, Ocelot being super obsessive about cloning him and living up to his legacy. However, I think the motif throughout the whole chronology is that Ocelot's love for Big Boss goes generally unrequited. Requited, the mortgage. Alright. You want to hear about a movie?
Sure.
Saving the game, Snake?
I love these fourth wall breaks. So after this codec call, I'm gonna wrap the stream up, pick it up, Tuesday or Wednesday would be good candidate days to return to this.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is
That's
It's a
that
movie.
Japanese movie.
Haven't seen it?
it? Nope.
They have a little like file photo
Godzilla,
just
who
ready
grows to enormous size in a
for the
nuclear
radio
test
you're talking into.
Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh?
Oh, this has a line.
Crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Mm-mm.
Maybe that's why my
What?
pants have been so tight lately.
Snake,
What?
it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie.
The American version is very much still a Japanese
The
movie.
original Japanese one, if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
What could that possibly also be in reference to?
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004.
Why does she know this 50 years ahead of time?
Still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course.
Everybody loves Godzilla.
It's so cheeky. This thing is so cute.
I suppose you're the movie watching. type
It's
anyway.
just like absurdly
Okay, then I'll tell you
impossible to
something.
take seriously.
Going gets tough. Movies
When the
and
going gets tough,
Save your
movies can
life.
save your life.
keep perspective when you get a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
We did it. We did the cat people. We completed them.
Cat crab hybrid.
The Krat people.
Yes.
Crab, cat, no, Krat I think is really the only one who can palatably combine those two.
Yeah.
So, with that having been done, with us learning what Godzilla is and how 2004 will be the 50th anniversary of Godzilla
Now you know.
way too hard ahead of time, yeah. You know. Hey, Isabel. What are you looking forward to in the future? Yes. So, come back. During a as of yet unnarrowed down weekday next week in the middle for a return to Metal Gear Solid 3, in which I will not be allowing myself to shoot and or stab and or otherwise permanently harm people. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you for your donations, for all of those who donated, and I am looking forward to doing it again next week. See you later.